Hello, welcome to Ephemera Files, and today is Nifty Gifty Thrifty Thursday. And the first thing that I want to share with you is this board. It's a cutting board. It's an acacia cutting board, and it was originally $50, and I got it for $11, brand new. It was just being clearanced. And I thought that this would be a much better background for my video shares and such than that messy one. That one is fine for when I am doing tutorials and such, but I want something prettier to be a background for the other things for you to look at. Yeah, and it makes me feel better too. Plus, it still helps me stay within frame so that you're not losing sight of me over here and down here. All right, so let's get into this. The first thing I want to share with you is the Nifty. And this was not thrifty, but it wasn't super expensive, but I'm excited about it. I have my very first logo rubber stamp. Let's see if you can see. Can you see that design there? Those are my initials, T-A-L. And I'm excited about it because I can use this in the journals that I make, and I can heat emboss, and it'll just have that in there so that people will know who made it. And I'm really, really, really excited about it. So I will share the link to where I got this made, because it is a custom stamp. But I'm excited about that. So you can be excited with me. All right, next we'll go with Gifty. Like I said a video or two ago, my granddaughter was with me. And she was in my craft room with me all day because they didn't have school. And she decided that I needed to be gifted with a bunch of stars and snowflakes. And I just felt like I needed to share this because it was so funny. She was punching out with my punches, and she kept calling them stamps. She kept calling them stamping it out. And she lost one of these little tiny stars. She was keeping very, very close track of all the stars and all the snowflakes. And she lost one, and she couldn't find it. And I came over to help her look, and I found it for her. It was right here. She's hilarious. She's a handful. She's hilarious. All right, I'll set that to the side. That was fun. Next, I ended up getting my name drawn for something, and that hardly ever happens to me. So I haven't opened this up yet. I'm going to open it up, but I'm going to pause so that you don't have to listen to the cell. Let's see what is in here. I have some ledger paper. That is very cool. I love ledger paper. It's from 1909. Oh, and it's very fragile because the fold is slowly tearing itself. This one's 1914. It says Roy Foster. Let's see if I can open it without destroying it. Of course, this will end up being one that I take apart anyway, probably. Look at that handwriting. I don't understand what the difference is between the handwriting we learn now and the handwriting that they did then. But this is just so pretty. I've been told that my handwriting is pretty, but I don't think it's as pretty as the handwriting from the 1900s. I wonder what the difference is. Let's see. Oh, I got dies. Oh, and they emboss. Let's see. Cut, emboss, and stencil. How fun. And I don't have this. Yay. Oh, this is cute. It's a paper bag with the butterflies. I like that. Bright colors. And this paper bag has a, is this called a cameo? I don't know what that's called. Can you see it? It's very subtle, but it's pretty. We have a card. That's cool. All right, what is this? A piece of note paper. That's very pretty. New Orleans caviar. And a Creole. Ooh, my husband might like that one. How fun is that? I love recipes, especially the old ones like this on these cards. Sometimes I will add them into journals, but 1977, so it's 45 years old. But those are so cool. I really like those. I have a peacock napkin. I don't think I have that particular one, and I have a lot of peacock napkins. Oh, I like that. That's fun. And a flash card. And it looks like a whole bunch of these note cards that are perfect for Christmas. Look at the snowflakes and the snowy cabin here. That is nice. Here's a little tag with the Tim Holtz Tiny Attacher staples. And another tag. That one's thick. That's pretty because I'm getting ready to work on a Blue Roses journal with a friend. Oh, another recipe card with some blueberries on it. I think they're blueberries. Either that or they're purple cherries, which I don't know if that's a thing. And tickets. My husband laughs at me about tickets. If we go places that have raffles, he knows not to throw his losers away because I'm going to keep them. I'm going to use them. So these will go to use. The bucket list, and there's a bucket on the back. That's adorable. Do you know the song, There's a Hole in My Bucket? Dear Liza, dear Liza. My husband and I, sometimes if we can't get something to work, it ends up being a song like that. And sometimes I'll start singing it. Oh, that's a pretty doily. Let's see. I'll set that a step to the side. This is pretty, this variegated embroidery floss, and that will work with the rose journal, that Blue Roses journal. As will this. How funny that this stuff is working into exactly things that I'm working on. Oh my gosh, look at those bright colors. Oh, that feels nice. Oh, I wonder what kind of fabric that is. That feels really nice. I love this. All right, let's see what's in the bag. And of course, the bag is usable. Buttons. I love buttons. If you could see my button collection. Oh, look, there's a daisy. I'm going to be doing a daisy journal too. See, this is just so funny because everything's working into... Is that a leaf? That is a leaf. I have a journal on my table right now that... Oh my gosh. And it's cut out of wood. It's cut out of wood. Okay, that's going into the journal that I'm making right now. Oh, I think this is a coin. Is this a coin collector's? I don't know what this is. I think it's for coin collectors. I think that you peel this off and you put your coin in there and then you fold it shut. That's neat. Oh, I thought that said set on because it's upside. That's fun. And then we've got a bunch of note cards. Oh, and some funny money. And those are stickers. And I don't have one of these. I just got a whole big bag of these because I can't find them and I want to use them in journals, and so I bought a great big bag of it, and I don't have any of the halves in there. That's great. Where there's a kitchen, there's a pet. Playing card. Okay, this excites me. This excites me. I had to go over and put it with my journal stuff. Okay, now we're getting to, let's see, we got the Gifty. We got the Nifty. Now we'll go to the Thrifty. And I will start with the least thrifty and go to the most thrifty. Does that make sense? My Joann's store had a whole bunch of Tim Holtz stuff on sale. Some on clearance, a lot of it on sale. And I got a bunch of stuff that I wouldn't normally get because it's almost Christmas and I've got all these decorating ideas. I have this vignette divided drawer and this set of boxes and this clipboard, which are going to make a Christmas display. And if you're interested in seeing what I do with that, let me know in the comments below. And these deer are the new ones from Tim Holtz. They used to have salvage deer, but they were a little different. I need to make 16 ornaments for grandkids. And so I'm going to use these deer in that. But for some reason, I ordered half as many as I needed. I don't know what my math was doing, but it wasn't working that time. These were 60% off. And it's mica flakes, rock candy, which is a fun glitter. It's different sized flakes in there, and translucent texture paste. I didn't have any of these, and you know, I probably shouldn't watch when Tim Holtz does the new releases. This was 60 cents. I didn't expect it to be so glittery. It was very glittery. But I like it. I like glitter. All right. And then more Tim Holtz stuff. Like I said, it was all on a really good sale. These are sets of stencils and stamps. And like I said, Christmas is coming up. I will be busy. I do intend to do a couple of videos on making Christmas cards too. Let's see. And that was all of the Joann's haul. This was an online clearance that I found. This is from 2021, and it's a Graphic 45 Time to Flourish. And this is an all through the year. So it's not like a whole package of Christmas or a whole package of, you know, Easter or anything like that. It is, let's see. It goes from January, see, January, and then February, March. It's got each month. And so you're not stuck with a bunch of Christmas that you can't use until next year, or a whole bunch of St. Patrick's Day or anything like that. And I thought that was really fun. And like I said, it was on clearance because it's from last year. Got chipboard stickers and regular stickers. So I was happy with that. Let's see. Ranger had a whole bunch of stuff that was on sale. That was, most of this I paid $1 for. I think I may have paid $1 for each and everything that was in here. And I have this. This is a heart, and you can cut out a picture and then put like Mod Podge, like I've done with my cameos and with other things. You can fill it with jewels. You can use it for resin. That I think was $2. This was $1. These are just a bunch of papers that are very good for collaging. I got foil sheets because I found out I don't have to have a foil machine to do foiling. These were $1 a pack. And these stamp sets were each $1 a pack. I paid $8 in all. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, they must have each been $1 because my total was $1 or $8 on my order. Okay, and now for the thrift shopping Thrifty. This wasn't in the thrift shop, but it was in the Thrifty. And I got this stack o' stamps. And let's see, I'm going to need to cut it apart to get it open. Do not like when they put the packing tape on there because sometimes it rips off the image on the top. You may have seen price tags on here. I did not pay that for any of this, because this was at my Salvation Army store, and I went there on senior discount day, and then they have the half price thing. So, oh, I thought these were all gonna be Christmas. This one is not. This is a hummingbird, but it's pretty. Let's see, and I've got an invitation. And then another Christmas. And it doesn't say on the sides anywhere, but I could see the holly when this was stacked up, and I could see this one. I thought they were all going to be Christmas. So, I have two Christmas, and then I've got an invitation and a hummingbird. Thought that was a pretty good deal. And I didn't get a whole lot when I went thrifting this time. At least, no, I take that back. I got a whole lot. I didn't get a whole lot for my studio. This address book, I love the cover on it. It's just leaves, but it's like embossed, and it's very textural, and it's very pretty. And then it's got all of these address pages on here. And it's new enough that it includes phone numbers and things. It's old enough that it's still got the fax and the mobile and the page, the home, the work, the fax, the mobile, and the pager on it. So I thought that was neat, because I can take those pages out and use them in journals, and it's got pockets, and it's just very cool. And then I got this. I have another book in the works, and it is themed in the Edwardian era. And I think the pictures in here are just really cool, and I can use them. So there we go. I think that is everything. Yep. That's it. I'm a little disorganized today. I'm getting ready to go on a women's leadership retreat, and so I'm trying to video ahead, and my head is not where my video needs to be. So thank you for joining me today and putting up with my scatterbrainedness. What was your favorite find that I shared today, and what was your favorite find that you got this week? Thanks for joining me, and as always, be kind.